Good morning, everybody. This is K. Balakrishna. Welcome back to the session. We are dealing with the subject strategic management. In the strategic management, we have a topic which is called as what is strategy and its relevance with the structure. Here, strategy and structure are two important elements to be discovered. First and the foremost is every strategy needs structural changes. In fact, to say that in this class, we will study about various organization structure in detail and how this strategy will be executed in all the structures present in various companies, various business enterprises nowadays. What do you mean by an organization structure? Yeah, what are the elements of organization structure? What are the types of organization structure, and how the strategy is relevant, helpful in restructuring this, how the strategy has an impact on restructuring of the business, is being reinstating the business or bringing structural changes in the business is going to be discussed in this class. What do you mean by strategy? A strategy is a plan of action which has a long-term orientation or goal of the organization. What do you mean by structure? Anything that has a systematic framework and arrangement of departments for successful delegation and decentralization of work is called as a structure. Organization structure consists of delegation and decentralization of work across various levels. In an organization structure, clearly is a chart which shows large number of levels present in the organization. First of all, we have to know what is an organization structure. Organization structure is a systematic framework consisting of large number of departments across various levels. It includes various roles played by the employees, their responsibilities, and their action plans to go on. Next one is, it also includes many other things like authority distribution, authority delegation, authority decentralization to the maximum level. Next, in addition to this, we also say that any organizations can implement the strategy only when it efficiently manages the structure. Next one is, what are the advantages of effective structures? There are many advantages and disadvantages of effective structures. The first advantages of the effective structures is decision making will be very fast. Who must be assigned to what duties and who must deliver the duties, who is the reporting authority, who is supposed to report to whom. All these answers are available in if a structure organization's chart is being displayed, and there is no need of an oral instruction whom to report and to whom to report if there is a good organization structure. Next one is, if the business goes on in multiple locations, then also this organization structure plays a key role. Next one is the efficiency of the organization increases because of divisions. Work simplification takes place, and because of work simplification, the discharge of duties and responsibilities also takes place clearly. Next one is greater employee performance. The employee performance will be enhanced, the productivity will be maximized, efficiency will be maximized, and the collective effort of all the people will be successful in creating a positive image, and less chance of conflicts may arise, less chance of disturbances and interruptions in the work may arise if there is a good organization structure. Next, it eliminates the duplication of work. If there is a good organization structure, team assignments can be done, and because of the team assignments, the division of the work will be perfect. As the division of work is perfect, then automatically one thing will happen, that is the same work may not be allocated to other people. It reduces the employee conflict. It reduces the misunderstandings. It reduces the disturbances in the work. It reduces the stoppages in work to the maximum. Next, better communication. If the communication is good across various levels, then strategy can be easily executed in any of the organization structure. What are the types of various organization structures? Here in this present class, we will deal about only 5 different types of organization structures. One is the line staff organization structure, functional structure, product oriented structure, customer oriented structure, and geographical orientation structure. First one is line and staff structures. Line in the sense the top line employees, staff in the sense the people who execute the strategies. Here, the top line employees play a key role in the formulation stage of the strategy, whereas the middle level and low level people play a key role in the implementation of the strategies. And because of the line and staff coordination, what happens is any company can easily operate the strategies, and it is also a less expensive task because there need not be any huge number of there need not be any huge amount of wastage of resources. Means the major demerits includes the confusions may arise whom to report and who is the reporting authority and who are the delegated staff. So this clarity must be maintained so that the strategy is successfully implemented. Next one is too much amount of expectations will spoil the strategy. So the expectations must be purely based on the expectation must be purely based on the talent present in with the employees. Along with the talent, the expectations must also be based on the decision making capacities of the employees. This is a small line staff structure. In this line staff structures, there will be a sales manager and a market forecaster who will lead the team, and there will be regional level sales managers who will monitor the program. All the regional managers can be our peers, and they can be called as staff structures. If a staff structure divides the organization on through a horizontal line, and line structure divides the organization in a vertical line. Next, what do you mean by functional structures? Functional structure means the organization is divided on the basis of function that is assigned to them. For example, production department carries out the production functions. HR department carries out the human resource function. Research and development department carries out the research and development activities, and many others. What are the main advantages of this sort of structure is the work can be easily done because specialization of work is done, and there will be certain people who are having expert knowledge because they are divided on the basis of expertise and function to be discharged, and the overall efficiency of the organization gets increased if such a division takes place. There will be a coordination ineffective sometimes because of grievances and disputes that they arise, and sometimes this structure makes the organization centralized rather than decentralized. Along with it, it also tries to have scarcity of resources, and thus coordination may also be a difficult problem to arrive at because the function level manager of marketing is responsible for only marketing activities, and he is not responsible for any other activities apart from marketing activities. Similarly, the HR manager will be seeing about the HR activities, and there must be coordination between human resource, marketing, finance, research and development, and many other people who are involved in the process. This is a small example regarding the functional structure. There is a marketing department. There's a marketing department divided on the basis of one functionality, that is the market and distribute the goods. Under them, there are representatives. Under them, there is an advertising department, another sales promotion department, and sales administration department is also present. And engineering is a separate department under which design engineers, electrical engineers, mechanical engineers, and quality engineers are present. And production department, here the basic function to discharge is manufacturing. There will be a production planning. It means routing, scheduling, sequencing, and other activities. Next, purchasing department, which purchases the raw material for the organization, and industrial engineering which help in maintenance and repairs of production and other departments. There's also a tooling department and a production department. Apart from this, there is also another department which is called as finance department. Another sub departments includes how to plan the financial resources that are present, how to budget the resources, that is a financial estimation for forthcoming year, and how to maintain the books of accounts and transparency, and how to have a cost accountancy. All these are being clearly noticed. What is product-oriented marketing organization? Product-oriented organization is divided based upon the product. In the sense, the main strategy is all the responsibilities regarding product A will be held by the product A manager. There is no other person who takes in charge regarding the developments of product. There is no other manager who is held responsible if product A sales is declining. So here the responsibility of department of relating any activity, either the production, job, marketing, finance, any activity which is related to product A will be dealt by him. This will increase what we call the customer service. This will also increase the specific products, and this will also increase the coordination among various departments. But sometimes what happens is huge number of employees must be recruited, and the mindset of the customers must be analyzed properly, and sometimes there is a chance of duplication of the activities as well. This is a product-based structure. There is one this is a product-based structure. In this product-based structure, there is a separate department for product A, and separate department for product B, and separate department for product C here. Next one is customer-oriented organization structure. Here, the division of the department takes place based upon the type of customer. Is he an industrial user? Then he has a separate department to handle. Is he a normal customer? Then he has a separate department to be considered. That is, here what happens is one major obstacle for this is coordination becomes difficult. One merit for this is specialization of task is demanded. Geographic or territory-based structures. These are the structures which are designed specifically to meet the needs and wants of each territory, each area, each zone, each geographical area, each locality, each region, and each nation as well. For example, there's a separate department for the zone US, and separate department for Spain, and separate head for France, and separate department for Italy. In this way, we have discussed number of in this class we have discussed number of organization structures present, and here we also discussed regarding the strategies adopted by various organizations along with their merits and demerits. Thank you.